recycling. E-waste and creation, she is always a cut above. Please like, comment and subscribe. Come along, enjoy the ride.
Oh my god. Hey curious people, so another week. This week we're just going to do some tear downs, some scrap outs, see what goodies we get and some of the stuff I've got in here. Next week I'm on holiday, so there won't be a video next Sunday. I'm going to try to have it all ready to do it on Monday. Fingers crossed I can get one done before we go. I've still got to do the charity video. I've got all the stuff ready, it's just literally a time thing, but I'm on annual leave now for a couple of weeks, so I'm hoping I'll get that out this week and show you the lovely things I got in response from the charities, which are really, really touching actually. And one of them has contacted me to say they're going to have a rebrand as well, which is being launched in end of April, I think it said. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm looking forward to the holiday. It's so sunny and lovely. I don't know if the camera caught it at the beginning, but I literally came over, just set up to start, and this wasp appeared from over here. I had to dart out of the shed. So I've cleared my runway a little bit because I'm in a long dress because it's summer. I'm not going to put special clothes on to come up here and scrap. But my walkway, my exit's a little blocked, and I had to do a bit of a quick hop, skip and jump. So yeah, I've had a little look around. I need to go and reseal the outside of my shed with some expanding foam, which I do have. It's just literally I just haven't got around to do it, but hopefully this week that'll be a task that I get underway. So yes, anyway, let's get going. I am trying to do a bit of a better camera system because I've had overwhelming things that people prefer this view. I don't know why, but I feel like you can't see what I'm scrapping in detail when I try and hold it up, and I think that takes away from the scrapping. So I've also set my phone up over here. Hello. So I will hopefully show the components over there. It does mean it's going to kind of double the editing, but I want the videos to be better quality. There's no point doing a video half-hearted. So let's just get going, shall we, and kind of see what we find here. I wonder if I can just ever so slightly tilt up. Would that be? No. Okay. Gonna stay? Yeah, we're in trouble. There's definitely a nest here somewhere. I'm not having every video of me battling the wasps. Come on! Ugh. Goodness sake. Okay. I won't put them on till I know what I'm doing. What shall we scrap? So much stuff on this bench to do. But I mean, I would shut the door, but I'm scared they're going to appear from over there. And then I'll be in trouble. Okay. What did we have in this big box? I've forgotten. More cordage, was it? I'm going to do more cordage today. That'd be ever so boring. Yeah, that's just literally all cordage. I'll do that off camera. That was... We could do some of the older hard drives, have a look at those boards. Again, a bit boring. Let's have a look in there. I think I'll be intrigued to see what's in there. I don't know about that one. We could look at an old Toshiba laptop. Don't panic, not the old Toshiba laptop, not the T3100E. Of course I'm not going to scrap that. Could look at this one maybe. Yeah, we'll go as we go along, find a few things, scrap them out, see what goodies we've got. So I can't actually see any screws on this. So honestly, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get into that. So when that happens, I did have some beautiful hammer earrings in the other day. Lovely silver little hammers dangling. I mean, I've got this screw one today. I don't know if you can see this. But they're not dainty. They're more like, got a screw for me here, but it's actually an earring. But I can't find the hammers. I've misplaced those, so that's not ideal. Just want to see if there's any movement at any point here. Oh, I can see. I can see there's some rubbers. There we go. Unfortunately, this is just plastic here, which is a little annoying. But hey ho. This might be too big, this one actually. I don't know. Hope everyone's been enjoying the sunshine. I've been loving the sunshine. So this is just basically a fancier case to put in an ordinary CD drive. Why? Oh, but it's got a little extra bit on the back. But I mean, why do you need that? I don't know. Let's have a look. See the age here. I'd like to find some nice RAM and a nice CPU in that laptop, and it'd be lovely to get a bit more copper on the Copper Alley rad. Well, that's not bad, is it? Some nice-ish chips on there, but yeah, so because it's got that extra, we've got that kind of extra little... Has this fallen off where I normally clip it away from me? I think so. It's always in someone's vision. Yeah, so we've got that extra bit here and the chips. It's not too shabby. Got the gold connectors were there here. Yeah, and there's a jumper as well. So these little jumpers holding the pins here. This is a black one, they're gold plated. So I always take those. Don't know which camera to talk to now. And obviously, oh come on! Get away from me, you buzzy things! That was a bumblebee. I can cope with a bumblebee. I probably just scare the life out of it. Someone remind me to order a net curtain for this blooming door. I never even used to be such a wimp, but they take me by surprise because we've got a problem with hornets in this country at the moment. And we have had them around the garden. I do not want to turn around and have a hornet in my face because they hurt like a beast. And yeah, someone was saying, oh, I'm not a wimp, I'm allergic. And I feel for you, because that's even worse. I have a friend who's allergic, and that is even more scary. Knowing you can go into anaphylaxis if you get stung by one of the bad boys, because I've lost count how many times I've been stung in my life. It actually looks like some... Is that aluminium or steel? No, it's steel. Okay. So I've stripped out everything from there I want. This has got a mini motor on it, but often it's not really worth the hassle of attempting to get it, but I mean, we can attempt to get it. saying ball for some reason, so this one must actually be fixed in more than just the plastic clips. Yeah, it's coming from the other way, so I'm not bothered about that. That's a shred item right there. Okay. No obvious like wonderful gold on the laser, but I still keep them because I know at some point we're going to discover good things in those and how to get them. Nice brassy rod. Sorry, I'm doing it again, showing the wrong one. Nice brassy rod. And no amazing gold in that one. But okay. Another item done. Let's move on to the laptop. What can I do about this, people? What can I do about this? It's doing me head in. There we go. That's what we do about that. Okay. Toshiba. Hariba. Toshiba. Alright. Probably need the smaller bit here for these. Oh, that's even too big. Even for this small bit. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, wait. Duh, this is the small bit. The Makita has the small bit. Lovely. See how quickly we can get into this. I do like scrapping quickly. Just because I have so much to do, really. So I find it quite satisfying just, you know, zip through quite fast. Laptops are not stereotypically fast things to scrap though, are they? Right, let's see if we've got any RAM or hard drive in here. Damn, no RAM. That's annoying. I wonder if the others are the same. Okay. No hard drive. Unlock. Oh, there's a triple unlock here. Battery. Did my batteries not long ago, but we need to do them again. Get rid. Well, let's hope for a CPU and a nice board. I'm disappointed there's no RAM. I get the hard drive thing, that's fine. But I am disappointed that there's no Ramos. Okay. Let's see here what else we need to unlock. This should mostly come open now, I'm hoping. Something's still holding. Where are you? So I'm going to ask you a favour. And I'm going to ask if you can just play this video all the way through, even if you're tempted to just skip. Because my analytics are showing that that's what people are doing. And I get it. I have to really take the time to watch a 1 hour video. Even if I come into parts, like I have to watch big stack Ds in a couple of parts usually. But it's really affecting my stats. And my revenue has gone right down. So if you're busy, and the thing is, I know the hour video is not for everybody, but because I want to chat to you guys, I'm going to keep it for those that come into the live stream, because otherwise it's not long enough to chat, and that's what people want. So, you know, I figure that actually people can always come back to a video if they can't watch it after the event, but for everyone to have their chat, it's not really doable if you don't stick to that hour. So I'm going to keep that basically. It's being a pain, isn't it? Being an absolute pain. Going to the cinema tonight to see the new Minecraft movie. My kids really want to see it. Got great seats as well. The only 3 in the back row, so, and you come in at the back, so it means that when I have to get up and go to the toilet, I don't have to disturb anybody, and I can just go. Okay, we need to try and take out the thingy here. Where are you? Laptops are something I don't do all the time, and I forget kind of the hidden, but I do remember you have to get under here and remove some bits from here to get what you need. I guess I could separate this screen. You don't always need to do that, but I'll do it anyway while I'm here and I have the thing in my hand. Okay. Well, there is a nice copper heatsink in here. Look at that, baby. Okay. That is aluminium. But is it going to be easy to get? Not particularly. They're all individually attached on, so I mean you can. It doesn't weigh anything. Okay. Let's find some other screws here. Something's holding here. I can't see anything though, so that is a bit odd. There's one. No screw there, so I just don't know why we're not coming out. Can't see my daughter in the background, can you? No. Just checking. All the way out. No, it didn't. Okay. I'll be taking the mouse pad here. The gold recovery. There's a nice amount of copper in here. Yes. Happy about that. Okay, so this is for me. This is aluminium actually. Here, all of this. So it's just a case of whipping these screws out to get it. Might as well. Why not, you know? And just get rid of the plastic. And then, of course, you have, actually, I don't think that is aluminium. Is it? Oh, okay, yes it is. It bends like it, so yeah, okay. Fair enough. Aluminium. Then of course you've got, oh, we've got some zinc. Some zinky bits. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, now I've started to begin to be able to recognise zinc, I need to get a separate zinc container and a blowtorch and a crucible and just do little zinc tests. Okay, so this thing, as you can see here, is full of brassy little ferrules, which is a real round to it job, but I would like to keep it as a round to it job. And if I don't get round to it, then I'll recycle the plastic. But for now, temporarily, that is a bit more zinc. Oh, I can't wait to go on holiday. Bought myself a new swim dress, which I'm excited about. So yeah, I'm like, yes, I love going on holiday. It's stressful to put quite a lot in place for my daughter, but yeah. Wow, what a nice chunk, my God. This is one of the best heat sinks I've had out of a laptop. That's got real weight to it. You've got a shed load of aluminium and then a nice wadge of copper also. So that is really nice. Heaviest I've had for sure. Okay, CPU. It's a pin CPU. Woohoo! And there we have it. See the shimmer? Nice. What is it? Can we see? It is a Intel I can't. It'll say, does it say on the, yeah. This is an XP laptop. 2003. Doesn't say what actual CPU that's. I think it says Intel 82. Oh, it's a Celeron, is it? So it is a Celeron. But very nice. Ching. Okay. Now we come to the board and the. It is a shame we don't have RAM, but it is what it is. Just got to get over it here. They're not going to unscrew and they need snipping. So oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Nice. And my nail. Oh. Really hate it when that happens. Oh. As I was twisting, I got it stuck under that blooming little capacitor there, or whatever it is. Is that what it was? Probably that. The culprit. Let's just see if that's real copper. Sometimes it's just pretend. That looks real. Let's see if it goes suddenly turns silver when we file it though. Ooh, it's real. Ah, fabulous. Oh, there it is. It's probably that one that is now a broken capacitor. Okay, massive gold corner BGA on there. So, there we go. CD drive. That's around to it. That's for sure. Just looking for other screws. That might be it. I'll be surprised, but it might be. One more, baby. Okay. And there's the board. There's another heatsink we'll take off. And that one is just foil. I think there's one here, but it looks just a bit foily. Not sure there's anything to write home about. Yeah. Just a little bit of copper foil. Got to try and get max value though, right? As we've got no RAM. The RAM is really where the value's at, so... Well, there's the CPU as well, but that isn't. Another little bit of copper. And the board. I mean, well, I have never, ever seen orange tanties. Orange tanties. Oh, please go away. Check these out. Orange tantalum capacitors. That is a first for me. Have you ever seen orange tanties? The layout is exactly the same. That's incredible. I wonder how good they are. The only other thing I need to do is I've got to get this hard drive carriage off of here because there's no value there. It's just out of order to leave it on the board. There we go. Actually makes the board look a lot better anyway. It's revealed 2 more chips. So there we go. That's a nice laptop board actually. Those orange tanties are epic. I'm definitely going to take myself some of those. Okay. There's another little bit of aluminium here, which should be mostly unscrewed, to be honest. There we go. Needs a nice flatten. And there we have it. And there are also some brassy ferrules in here. I think that this will actually get these out. Let me see, yeah, almost. Oh yeah, baby. There we go, you see? Look at that. Into the brass jar. So actually I might just quickly do this one because it's there's not many in it. There we go. Yes. The other one had loads, but oh look, they're just coming out so easy. This is what you need, guys. You need one of these picks. Brilliant stuff. I used to do it with a screwdriver, but this is way easier. Look, straight out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, baby. Okay. I think that's all the brassy ferrules out of that one. Oh no, it's a couple on this side. They're not coming out so easy. The plastic around them's coming as well, which isn't the end of the world, but I think it's because they're on loose things. Okay though, that's... I'd like to look at one. If there's no value in there, fine. We can never come back to it anymore, but you know, that everything in this laptop's been really good so far, so I would actually just quite like to open this screen and have a look. Did I do that one? Nope. Okay. This pick is actually one of the best tools I've ever had, and it's not expensive, but it's so handy. So get yourselves to Poundland or Home Bargains. I think someone said it was a Poundland. It was a present. It was part of my Christmas present, I think. Go grab a set because I use it all the time. It's just coming in handy for everything. Everything. Okay, so we've got more aluminium here, as expected, which is pretty good. That's just like the little power board for the screen. Okay, right, we're in. Full of brassy ferrules around the outside. Now I know how quick and easy it is to get them, I'm going to get them. Might start putting them in a separate jar, just so you can see how they add up. Normally I just chuck them in my other little brass jars, but okay. This is just aluminium foil. That can go in with your aluminium. My hand's hurting. I just need to have a look to see if I haven't done something to it. I think I have, but I'll just check. It'll be quite sharp, this foil, so I just like to kind of try and flatten it into more of a lump than like shards of ripped. And all of a sudden feels like it's got a bit more weight to it. Oh yeah, I'm leaving it on my desk to show everything at the end. Okay, do not touch the white tape, sensitive area. The little things. This is probably too small. Yeah. Let's just do this by hand. As I say, I usually don't bother. I'm not going to bother with this one either. I'm going to quite simply break that out. The screws are so tiny you can just rip it off. When they won't come out, just rip them off. It's not a big deal. Okay. Then you've got your screen board. Obviously there's gold on there. They actually do like these at the refiners. I thought this would be pretty low, but actually they do like them, so that's pretty good. Okay. Have a bit more look in here. See if I can get the aluminium sides off. Might as well while we're here, right? We've come thus far. Okay. Oh. Oh. These are zinc. Oh no, wait, it might be the weight of these. Well, they're zinc too. Oh, sweet. Nice pile of zinc to melt into something. Really heavy. The difference is very, once you've picked it up, the difference is very obvious between zinc and aluminium. It just takes kind of getting used to, that's all. Now, do I need to get into the rest of that for a little bit of plastic and some mylar? No, I think I'm going to leave it there. There's these little ICs. Does anyone collect these little band ICs? I've collected them for years. I just have them in jars. But is there any good gold recovery in these little ICs on here? I didn't know that's what they were till Raphael told me. These little things here apparently are ICs. So that's just going to go in with screens. My screen box is down here. Okay, let's see what we've got out of that bad boy. So, obviously there is aluminium on the keyboard. Stunning heavy heatsink. This I'm really happy with. It's nice. It's really, really nice. Obviously it's got the fan in there. Just take the fan out. Dun, dun, dun. That one doesn't want to come out, it's annoying. Brute force it will be. Let's try a little tap first. There we go. Quite strong. I'm losing my strength. This just rips stuff out of stuff. Look at that though. That's super impressive, that is. Chunky. Chunky monkey. Unpeel that bit of aluminium if we want, but I won't bother doing that unless I completely strip this bad boy apart. Okay, more aluminium. The board, yummy. We've got no RAM, but we've got a few little bits of copper goodness. That's what I like. And obviously the CPU. So let's move on. What's the time? Oh, we have got gold pins here. I nearly chucked that into shred, but actually they're quite good. So I will put that in my gold bearing box. Holy moly. Whoa! Has anyone ever opened one of these up? Look at, oh my god. Look at the quality of those. That is what holds the hard drive in the laptop. Holy moly, that's brilliant. Lovely gold. Sheesh. That's a result. Right, copper. My copper is full. Oh my god. Still got a little bit of a bad back. So bending at weird angles to pick stuff like that up is not the best thing I can do. But get the bracket off firstly. Okay, that's not it. Try and get down to these, get this whole thing off because that doesn't want to slide out. This is a problem. Damn it. Annoying. Oh, I can get that in, that's okay then. That is some mechanism, that. Heavy as well. Any sort of sliding system, which I don't. Okay, right. Well, that was where all the weight was, because this now isn't heavy at all. Well, not really, anyway. Okay. These are relatively small screws, actually. Horrible plastic. Hate that plastic. Okay. So the bulb, let's get the bulb out. Bulb. Oh. Will be in an accessible bit. Which is where? Slide out the side. Hey ho. Hey ho. There we go. Just want to get that out of there so I don't break it, basically. Okay, board. you made me jump.
Oh, I thought you said hello.
No. No, I'm talking to my scrap. Okay, the board, which I will show you in more detail. What I really want to get to is that lovely DLP, well, the lovely chip to see what sort of chip we've got. And that is in this setup here with the lens. It's just about finding the screws that get out the bits you want to get out, isn't it, really? And there they are. Oh my life. That is quite something. Look at the way that joins. Wow. I'm saying nothing, but I quite like it. So we'll keep that there. Oh, okay, let's reveal some more screws, which is what I'd hoped it would do. Oh my gosh. Hey, there we go. Right. In here, looks like nothing. To most scrappers, that's nothing. But in here is what holds all of the beautiful lenses that I like using in my art. So, it's definitely not nothing to me. Okay. This is taking a bit too much time. So, I will do this off camera. So basically I want that funky lens and obviously the carriage, pretty epic as well. That in itself looks a bit like a character. Something Star Warsy. Yeah, I know, I get so easily distracted. Okay. Where are you, my little chippy goodness? Oh, you're actually in here. Are you actually in here at all? Not so sure. I need to access this chip, which ooh. Well, that's quite an epic lens, isn't it? Oh yeah. Flip it. Ooh. Do 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 do. This is where I need to get into, baby. Yeah. To be fair, that's a pretty epic lens too, isn't it? Look at that. None of which there have the chip that I was requiring though. So let us continue. That is often where the chip is. So I am intrigued. I mean, there must be a form of chip, surely, unless just no. And it's just rubbish. Which of course is possible. That is all possible. B, you just don't need to come in here, okay? Eesh, don't you just hate it when that happens? Okay, that is just plastic. Ew. Lots of dirt just came out of those two fans. What's under here? I wonder. Just the power board. Okay. Right. It's you then, baby. It's you. Find the screws. Just smash stuff. Fun, therapeutic. We got there in the end. We even have a ready scrap fan. Oh my God, Mum, you made me jump. What do you want?
I didn't know if you was taping.
I am. It's okay. What can I do for you? Okay, well, I'm a little bit confused because I can't find the chip that should have been in this projector. I mean, that's never happened to me before. I feel like it should have been here somewhere, but it just isn't. So I'll show you what I have managed to find in it. Anyway, okay, so we've got this nice board here. So we've got lots of chips on there. Not sure what's under that shielding. Let's have a quick look. Oh, a gold corner BGA. Quite happy with that. So yeah, there's other BGAs on here. So that's the board, the main board. We've then got a power board with goodies on it. We've got copper, we've got MOSFETs here, behind this heatsink, bit of aluminium. So that's that. On the little board here, got some tiny chips. I'll show you. Some tiny chips in there, nothing that special. Got another power board here. And we've got some MOSFETs and a bridge there. Big ones, that's quite nice. I'll definitely have all of those. Capacitor's big enough to go into Irony Alley. And then just the usual bits I'll pinch off of there. The plug socket and some cordage. The connections, obviously that's all gold bearing, like the VGA ports and all of that. But what I cannot find is the chip. There's a screaming going on out there, goodness me. There should be a chip somewhere and I just can't find it. And I don't think I smashed it out either. So I'm not too sure where it's gone and how it's disappeared from me. But it has. So I might randomly come across it when I'm doing something else. Yeah, that's baffled me, that one. Because I just cannot see it anywhere. But there we go. Nice goodies anyway. But yeah. So anyway, I have got to go because I am taking my children to this. And I'm covered in dust. So that is something that I have got to go and sort out quite quickly. So thank you for watching. As I said, no video next Sunday. It will be on Monday, hopefully, if I can get myself organised during this week before I go away. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. Here's my earring. So, oof. Yeah, oh, it's annoying I can't find that chip. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? It's hiding somewhere. Okay, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Please go and leave a main comment in the comment section. Watch a few of my videos if you could, because I've taken a real dip. The algorithm's not liking me right now. So please subscribe if you haven't. Leave a main comment and a thumbs up. And Solers will see you on Monday, not Sunday. Bye. Bye.
She loves metal and recycling. E-waste and creation, she is always a cut above.